what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're at the Dovestone Reservoir. This is the little area between Manchester and my house, where I drive back and forth to do my relay shifts. Just did one this morning for 50 quid actually. I don't think I'm going to do a second today, but hey, gonna take a little wander around here. Look how nice it is. Almost forgot. Well, as you may know, the other day I made a video setting myself some targets and thinking about where I want to be at the end of the year. I was in a bit of a bad position after losing my job as an Amazon Flex delivery driver, and I had to set myself some targets, some goals to work towards before the end of the year, to have some purpose and something to focus on. That's what I've been missing in life. But I was actually second guessing myself putting that video out because I was expecting the response to be so negative. But no, thankfully I was able to get through to some people who are in the same position as me and feeling a little lost and empty in life and losing their job as well and feeling stuck. I'm glad there are a few people watching that video who were able to get something from it, and I want to let you know, whatever position you're in now, as long as you have a target to work towards, you'll start feeling better immediately. And I was actually in a position where like money was running low and I just about sorted the bills for this month, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna run out of money before next month, I know it. Thankfully at that point, like, a few sponsorships came in. It took a little weight off my shoulders, but I'm still hungry as ever, and being in this hungry mental position kind of drives me and forces me to make videos every single day. Oh my gosh, I can't get over the views out here. So most of you will know this, but I didn't know this until a few weeks ago, so some of you won't. A reservoir, like, if I'm wrong, please correct me, is just a man-made storage of water in case we need it, which explains why it's called a reservoir or a reserve. I honestly didn't know that. No, it's not some big lake, but I'm so fortunate to have this 15 minutes from my house. It's like Manchester's 5 minutes that way. Where I live's 15 minutes that way, and it's a 20-minute drive into Manchester from my house, which it actually is. It's funny, it's actually quicker for me to get to a relay route than a flex route used to be. Well, any update on flex? No update on flex. But I've never seen a duck like this in my life. What's happened to that? What's in this water to make the duck look like that? Anyway, man-made or not, the hills behind me aren't man-made. And it's good to take a little stroll in nature. I'm not really feeling another relay route today. Let's see what's available. The time's currently 4:20. Sometimes the route prices go up at that time. And nah, nothing really worth considering at the moment. I'm gonna start making my way home. Well, it's Tuesday, and that can only mean one thing. It's cardio day. 5k today. Last run wasn't so good. I think it was 38 minutes 58 seconds, almost 39 minutes for a 5k. God, that's pretty bad though. Round here you have no option other than to go up and downhill. I've got somewhat of an excuse, but it shouldn't be 38 minutes of an excuse. Anyway, I'm feeling quite good, feeling quite energetic. Let's get into the run. And let's beat that time of 38 minutes 58 seconds.
Yo, I don't do subliminals, I keep the talk and sing to a minimal. Them man love to talk shit on the net then crumble when they see man in the physical. Mom tried tell me to eat your greens as a kid way back when I ate in the dinner.
Whoa, 36 minutes 47 seconds. That means we've cut our time by 2 minutes. Not so bad. And was the camera there recording all that time? Yes, it was. Don't ask any questions. I'm coming back to my great meal made by my lovely missus. Oh, exactly what you need after a run. So we've been sticking to the diet. Salmon, kale, potatoes. Got some cheese there as well. Then we're going to finish it off with some blueberries and some grapes afterwards. Delicious. Well, it's no secret that a few days ago, maybe a week ago, I felt down and out and it was visible to see. I'd even had people message me, you seem a bit down mate, keep your head up. And you know what, as soon as I just set myself a few targets for the end of the year and gave myself something to focus on, some purpose, all of a sudden feel 10 times better, feel 10 times more positive. I had a mental block and I was struggling to see life from a positive perspective for a few weeks even, and it's been tough. And that was before getting my account by Amazon Flex terminated. So it's been a tough couple of weeks, but like I said, I gave myself them goals, started working towards them with the health, with the money outside of work, and you know, I set myself 3 targets for the end of the year. You want to watch that video, watch that video. But just setting myself those targets has just made my life just a lot more positive and exciting. And yeah, positive is the word. I don't really need to find another word other than that. I just feel more positive now after a couple of weeks, and getting my head down into work, you know. I not even had the time to watch Netflix with the missus over the last week or so, or since I started setting them goals. But that's a good thing, because I just got so much stuff to edit. I've got this video to make, that video to make, and only just getting started. And I don't know if we'll fully accomplish all them targets by the end of the year, but I know that having those targets will have me landing in a better position come December the 31st. And we haven't got a lot left of the year, but if you're in a position right now, you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling down, what you need to do is you need to set yourself some targets. End of year targets, 3 months targets, something like that. Doesn't need to be something dramatic. You can't go from 20 stone to 12 with a 6-pack in 3 months. But you can make considerable steps in 3 months, financially, physically, in every way you can think of. Let me catch my breath back. It's not usually I'd ramble for 2 minutes 40 seconds without stopping, but that's the position I've been in, and it's been tough, and that's the position I'm in now, knowing that if I make the wrong steps in the next 7 days, I'll be right back in that place in a week's time. When you have those targets, and it's important to set a 5-year target as well. I haven't got a 5-year target really, and that should be my next step, to plan a 5-year target. But now that I've got a target to the end of the year, decisions I make, there are decisions I make that are more easy to make. Go into a corner shop now to pick up my relay stuff. I'm just tempted to go for a chocolate bar or a Red Bull, because I know that it doesn't fit in with this plan that I have set in just a few months. That's my advice for anyone who feels stuck in a rut. I know for sure I felt stuck in a rut, negative, and it was something I couldn't control just recently as well. You need to set yourself some targets, guys, and have something you're working towards short term. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Take care, God bless. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.